All right. So, what did you want to look at? I didn't really remember. I see this code here. Who is it for? Is it Lucio card? Cool. How's Lucio been? How's practice on Lucio been? How you found it?
I mean, even though like I'm kind of getting into the bad habit of using amp for heals sometimes and stuff like that, because I wanna farm beat a bit faster.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to look at the like general like stuff. I wanna know if my positioning is correct, if I am in the, I mean, positioning and like just what mistakes I'm doing is
Yeah.
mostly what I'm looking to find and objectify.
Let's take a look at it. You can see my screen in a second. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So, how are you gonna fix this map? How are you gonna solve it? Right. Remember what we were practicing on Lucio last time? What we were talking about?
Yeah, it was to
Describe the
take
map
my own
for me.
angle.
Describe the map
It's
for me.
a 3-lane point, and
Mm-hmm.
one is more like two of the like routes are like open, and one is more closed.
Yep. So, which one do you prefer?
Genuinely, I like the long range ones, so
Mm-hmm.
open ones.
Mm-hmm. Do
Even though probably objectively the closed off is better for Lucio.
you remember which side you gravitate to this game?
Right side.
Right side. This side, right side, from our POV.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the outside side.
So, what kind of positions on this side feel good for you? How's this?
We're a bit too in the center. I would get hit by everything.
What about this?
It's a bit aggressive, but I can have any angle I want from there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about this?
It's a bit too close to the enemy.
Okay.
In most scenarios, if they walk out, then I'm just cooked.
So, not many options. Decently aggressive when you do have to do it, right? Because it's far and open. The best angles for you generally feel kind of close, a bit risky, right? Now tell
Yep.
me about left side.
Left side is more closed, has more like corners and like
Mm-hmm.
objects, so I can hide behind.
Let's go. Let's go step by step. How's this feel?
Pretty comfortable. I have a mega and a way to go down as well.
And this?
Is um, I mean, I have a thing I can go behind,
Mm-hmm.
so I would say it's a pretty good angle.
Can you give me any other spots on left side that you might play?
Mm, I mean, with wall ride, I probably would gravitate towards playing like under, but like wall riding
Mm.
like along the walls.
So you drop and you take this, or you take this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would. If I'm fighting for point, then I would like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm. What about moving forward? Where's your next step? If you're here, where can you go next?
Definitely. Left is the most obvious.
Like
Next
here?
is yeah, behind the pillars. Both are good
Yep.
because what I still have enough room to get out usually if they
Mm-hmm.
unless they have speed on me.
Mm-hmm. So tough map for a lot of
Yep.
heroes. Very tough. So getting close might feel bad, right? So how can you take fights that are close and relatively safe, right? And then if you get there and there's no one close, where do you go next? Well, you're unfortunately gonna have to keep going, right? So let's see.
I mean, to be fair, I've been kind of playing comp as like just a like practice training. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I usually just get on my Juno, Brig, Lucio, depending on what comp I have as backline.
So we just spoke about how you would probably prefer left side just generally. So then
Yep.
why does this rollout kind of feel okay? right? Like this isn't terrible.
I like to have my speed ready for my team when we but like I see tons of fights in this side, so I like to have my
Mhm.
speed ready in case we find a pick,
Mhm.
which is why I'm playing slow. And I'm just waiting for a pick, so we either one of us gets picked when I have speed to get out, or we get a pick and we can speed in and like clean up.
Thinking of you selfishly, right? Are you in danger right now?
No,
No.
I am safe behind the corner.
Are you getting value from your aura?
Yes, I
Yep.
have two people in my
Yep.
aura, but
You are.
like I don't think they're benefiting from the speed that much.
I agree. You shouldn't be on speed.
Yep,
Why should you not be on speed here? Why is healing better?
because no one is trying to rotate or like is currently fighting.
That they're fighting. Are you moving? Are you going to be moving?
No, I'm stationary right now. I'm
So go
waiting
to
still.
heals.
Mm.
If you want to stand on this corner, poke, 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 that's fine with me. Do on healing. This is one of the rare times where you go, okay, I can heal. You can even amp heal. Yeah, if you want to, right? Because you're not going anywhere, right? Now, if
Mm.
your intention is to like do this and go in, wrap this way, maybe, right? Maybe get here, well, then you're going to need amp to do that, right? But if you're just going to stay here and play this for now, yeah, go on healing and just heal, right? Just heal, just heal, just heal. Why? Not because your team fighting, not because they're far away, no, just literally only reason is you're personally not moving. If you're not moving, go healing. Go on healing.
Yep.
But the better play, the objectively better play, would be to have rolled out this way and be here now. Right?
I would reinforce the tracer angle, and
Mm-hmm.
I would get my own one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, from here, you don't need to move forward, right? You just stand here, shoot, 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 shoot. They push you,
Yep.
you amp. They don't push you, you amp. Right? What song would you be on if you were here?
Uh, stationary heals, and when I'm actively trying to get to a different angle speed.
Yep, exactly. Perfect. Good job. Right. My point's less so that left's better or right's better, right? How do you play it over here? Well, you play the corner. You go on heal because you're not moving. You boop the aggression. Good job. Now what?
Go in.
With
Amp, amp, and the tank.
amp what?
Speed.
Why speed?
Because I'm moving and I'm gonna go for a cleanup with the tank.
Because you're moving. That's it.
Mm.
Good job. Yeah, really good. That was a really good fight from you. Good job. I can see that you've been practicing. Your Lucio looks good. A lot better. Looks really good.
It's not as rusty
This
anymore.
looks like GM Lucio, right? And it is.
Currently, it's GM. It's kind of rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you cap. Where should you move? Where's your spot? Think about the places we were speaking before I even press play.
I mean, I should default to under or left side
Yeah.
and go up from there.
Yeah. Get here. Nothing to do. Let's say you get here. So, there's something to do. You can put your healing on poke, poke, poke for a few seconds and then go, okay, do you want to take this? Yes or no? You tell me.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Take it. What if nothing came here? what if this was I don't know, what would you not go to? Say this was Zarya, right? And this is no one, right? You go, I don't really want to take this. What do you do?
I can play right side and poke there, and the moment they try to do anything, I can go up.
Yep, you go up and you do this, right? Or you do this. Or you could just throw yourself at the nearest person and try and kill them if you want to, right? But this looks like to me. So you cat.
I kind of miscalculate my wall ride.
I think you're trying to save people, and you shouldn't do that. Get yourself to your angle now. Now. First priority. When you go, ooh, everything's going wrong. The first thing you should do, get yourself to an angle. Now. Split off to the side and catch the pressure, right? Because you're trying to save your Soj here, right? Obviously. But your Soj is going to save herself, right? She has cooldowns. Right? Her angle's fine. This is why you play Soj, right? So you can quickly get out, take your angle. Yeah, this is fine. You aren't helping. Don't help this. Get here, help yourself. This is helping her, right? Because who do they look at? I don't know. Who do they push? I don't know. Right? Set yourself up. Catch the pressure. Sorry, I'm finding it really hard to talk. Catch the pressure, right? Bait it onto yourself, right? Split, take your close angle, and just catch it. Maybe you just split like this, right? Maybe you just split literally to the door, or maybe all the way to the side, right? But find your split. That has to be your first reaction when you realize like something's gone wrong, right? Like this isn't your fault. Your tank fed, so the fight's done, right? But I just want it to take an extra 4 seconds, 5 seconds for you to die, right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Not a huge error, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Why are you on healing?
I am not moving.
Why are you still on healing? You tell me.
Because I'm still in cover. I don't see like I'm moving, but I'm not actively doing
So
anything. So I'm
you're
getting
moving.
heals.
You're moving.
Yes.
So you should be on speed.
I don't. I mean, I'm in cover, so I'm not really
Because
understanding what is the difference. I'm
the
gonna be in the
difference
doorway
is
during the same time as my tank.
the difference is how much healing do you do to people when they're in combat?
Bare minimum.
Very minimum. So the most value you can give these guys is make them a little bit faster and get to your angle faster, right? Because you're never gonna heal them through this choke, right? You're on the wrong hero for that. You need to be on Moira, but you're not on Moira. You're on Lucio. So what can you do? Get to your angle fast now, right? Now. None of this waiting around so that like the value your hero does get is just being wasted on doing like 10 healing in a second with the DPS, but that's it, right? Moving, speed. Not moving, healing. And that might look like, well, I'm just never going to be on healing then in a lot of games. Yep. Because this healing doesn't matter, right? How much have you healed this demon for? How much has Ostrix got from you? Like 15
Probably
healing? Like 15?
like 20 heals.
Yeah. This guy's had about like maybe 20. Yeah. Doesn't matter. You need to be here now. Going, what do I want to do? How do I close distance? Do I want to do this? Maybe you can do this, right? Maybe you do this. Why not? But none of this, right? Because what do you do when you're focused on keeping your healing or aura on people, right? You're not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about what's my position, right? because the best way to help these guys is to be the best Lucio, right?
Mm.
Don't make the same mistake this Lucio is, right? What's he doing? He's just standing with his team on healing. Who's he close to? No one. How much healing is he doing? Not enough, right?
Yeah.
Get yourself set up now. First priority every time. Sorry, I banged my mic. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because look how messy it feels when you finally want to take your space, right? This is why you need to invest in it early so that it doesn't feel like you're like under a timer right now to get to your angle. I need to get to my angle. Oh shit, and then everything. Oh god, I need to get the right. Seconds matter. Because this is good. This is good. I just want to be clear. Be clear. This is really good. Right. Look how close you are. Right. Are you on an angle? Yes. Right. Is this going to cause a big response? Yes. So good job. What should you be on? Speed or healing? Even if you're not moving here, why do I want you on speed?
Because they are really stacked together there, and they could run me down if they just put amp speed on me.
You're not moving, right? But if these people look at you, you are going to move, right? Whether that's side to the side, right? To take the jewel, to get up, or to get out, right? So I just want you on healing because you might as well be, right? Any damage you take, you take. The amount of healing you get from just passively being on healing aura isn't enough, right? I want you fast, 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 and then fast out, fast in, right? If you need to. That's why I want you on speed because you're in active combat, right? If you're in combat, speed is always superior. I'm glad that you didn't keep going here.
I was thinking like,
I can
wait,
see it. You're like, oh, I feel like I'm not being what my team want me to be, right? I need to be over there with 4 people in my aura, right? No. Doing this is giving more healing than you'll ever give over there, ever, right? So I'm glad that you went, oh, no, I'm actually right. I should be here. I should be here. Because you should be here. You're right. Right? Yeah.
Yep. You literally can see my thought process mid movement.
And you're with your tracer, right? Coincidence, but good. Your demon looked after herself, so did these two, right? Why are these guys not walking forward? Well, they're actually looking at you. Right? Good job.
Yeah. Now I do the
I
rotation.
think it's okay now. I think now it's okay. Why do I think now it's okay?
They have
You tell
taken
me.
a lot of pressure.
So have
Taken
you.
a lot of pressure. I don't think I really took that much pressure. I'd go one shot on me.
I mean, you amped, right?
Mm.
And your team lost space. A little bit. They're taking. So you either have to stand here and fight this or rotate. There isn't a better or worse option, right? I don't care if you rotate. I don't care if you stand there and fight. I care how you do it, right? And if you're gonna rotate and swap your lane, how do I want you to do it? I want you to do it. No hesitation. Just go for it, right? You go, okay, oh, I actually don't want to be here anymore. I'm just gonna rotate. Yeah. But
One of the cases where I just amp for like pretty much just for the heals.
yeah, I think it's fine. But be selfish. Where is your spot over here? Probably here. This doesn't look like a big deal, right? like here to here. But in this rank, it is.
It everyone can kill you because this
Mhm.
is GM champ
Mhm.
lobby.
Cover, get here, amp your healing. Or, or amp your speed.
I
Why
also thought
amp your
about
speed?
that, but to move the Ilari out of the
Mm,
danger,
yeah.
and that is the
Is your
main thing.
healing gonna save her from that? No,
From this angle, it looks like a big no.
no, it's not. It never will. If this was Zarya, Bull, Hog, Diva, Ryan, whatever heroes these are, there's too many people here for your healing to ever save anything, right? Speed. Why? Are they moving? Are they about to
Nope,
move?
they will.
Yeah. So a little tickle of healing to help her run this way, or a tickle of healing, speed, sorry, not healing, to get her over here. Yeah. That's more healing than any hero can give, right? A wall is 500 billion trillion in healing, right? So it's good. It's good. Just
Wrong way.
little like specificities to clean up, right? Mm-hmm.
I'm in the open. Yep. I dueled the fucking tracer without thinking. I hear tracer rotate, or like I'm already I'm already like I'm not sure. I think I heard like something move, and I've thought like, okay, they're gonna go point. What if I wanna contest that? Then I forget to keep the pressure up on the angle. Mm. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of removed. Mm. Mm. A lower value and higher risk. Didn't stick close enough to a wall, so that's on me. It, I was way too spooked about, since they have speed and they have the demon. So like literally even without the speed like amp, I feel like I would get run down instantly the moment I went there. Mm. Mm. Yep. Mm. Yeah, the moment the fucking Ilari died, I was like, okay, we don't have heals no more. Like, we have literally the entire map practically. Yeah, yeah. I mean, looking back at it, I feel like I like angry at myself for missing out on some like just the fact that I saw like they're 1 HP, literally one boop melee, and they're like map is dead.
Of it's kind of like how do I put it? It's reminding yourself that like you are doing the right thing, right? Even if it doesn't feel very good, right? Do you get me?
Yeah,
Yeah. So just trust yourself, right? You know what to do. Like every time you have a second to make a decision, you're making the right decision, right? Don't overthink it. You know what to do, right? And then if you've been practicing and you don't know what to do, well, that's why I'm here, right? I do want you to start being a bit more selfish, right? Where should you roll out? Blind, left,
left,
always.
left.
Yeah. Low information, left. With the information you have here, still left. Because you can feel it, right? Where's your progression? Ugh, I don't know. You kind of have to
Right
just
side.
you kind of have to just stand, right? Everything's far. It feels like wherever you go right now, you're just gonna get pushed, right? So
Yeah,
the reason
but
the reason for that is just because you just don't operate here, right? If you were here, or if you were here, you'd know what to do. What do you do? Oh, well, you can drop, do this. You can keep going and do this, right? You can mark this, right? Put yourself in the correct position, and you're good enough at the hero to make the decisions, right? But don't be a team player. The best team player is what? You tell me.
best team play like a hero or
What
as
do the
a
best? What is the best teammate in your opinion? If you could like make a teammate, what would they be like?
I mean they'd go for deep fucking place, like make fucking space.
What if they're on Anna?
Mm, just stay alive. Hold
Hmm.
an angle and just stay alive.
What about if they're on Symmetra?
Uh, make a take an angle, make a like a car wash, and then just like practically lock down an area,
So
and with a
how do
TP
you
you have
describe
the.
someone who's a good teammate then? Because they're all very different, right? So how can you describe it?
Mm, they like know their stuff.
They do
They
their job.
are confident.
They do their job,
Mm.
right? They do their job. And what's your job? Close, angle, speed, boop, heal, beat, right? That's your job. Your job isn't to stand here and take this. This is Anna's job. This is Kiri's job. This is Bap's job, right? Whose job is this? Well, Lucio, Brig, Mizuki, right? Do your job. Don't try and make up for other people. If you think the comp's bad, if you think this Sojourn's just shitting on everyone, my tank's blaming me. I need to no. Where's your job? Here. So what's your
Mm.
job? This, right? Where you are is your job, and if you're in a place you shouldn't be, what's your job here? I don't know. I don't know. Like what are the
Yeah, no
options here? Do
info.
you think? What are the options here? From this position, I think there's only two
Go right,
options.
go to mid or go right practically.
Yeah,
He doesn't. I
almost.
mean,
I think your two options here would be use your amp to swap lanes, and then maybe die over there because you don't have amp, or use your amp to throw yourself at this Sojourn. Use your amp and you just and maybe you die. Why? Because you need to be close.
Mm.
Selfish, always. Do your job. It's like how much it costs you to get here, right? And then you don't even know this is here. Why don't you know this is here? You're not stupid, right? You just didn't know because you weren't here.
I was not positioned there
Yeah.
already.
I mean, how could you possibly know, right? Like information gathering is good. Like it's yeah, great, the soldier's over there. But what about your position? You want to be here. What you need to know what's here, right? You don't care about what's over there. I don't care what's happening over there. I don't care if they're cheating and they've spawned 10 people on the enemy team and they're all over there. No. You have to play close. So get here and know what's here. Okay, Tracer's here, probably because it's close. Their tank's here, probably because it's close. Up to you how you play it, right? But I need you to be close. Don't be a team player. Be the best Lucio. Because it's like, oh, that was goofy, but kind of, right? Like, I think you did as good as you could there. You just didn't give yourself the opportunity to, like, play Lucio well because you weren't close.
Yep. I mean, partially the fact why I swapped even during the game was because I was looking at it and like we don't we and Lucio does not feel like it's should stay together and stuff like that.
I mean, I think we own Lucio's fine here. I think it's fine. Right? I think it's probably better than Bap Lucio.
How so?
You're both on Lucio. Bap's a shit hero, and Wu Yang's good. Right? Like, what range is Wu Yang? Mid, long,
It is.
right? Mid
It
long,
is mega long.
mid long, right? So
Yeah.
this map, is this a mid long angle? Yeah.
Mm.
Right? Yeah. What about left side?
I
Well,
mean,
it's close, right? So this is main support, flex support. Main support, flex support just means one plays close, one plays far. That's what it means, right? Brig, Lucio, Miz, they go close. Everyone else, generally far. Bap's just generally, Bap specifically is just a bad hero, right? That's why your comp is better, in my opinion. But it doesn't really matter, right? You just need to be close and using Lucio's kit. So to retake this, right? Give me some options.
go far left. Go with team.
So you go far
I don't
left.
think right.
You do this.
Yeah.
How does this feel?
Comfy. I have the left side open, and if they look at me, I have one. I mean, I have one way out only practically. If
So
they look at me.
your progression's like this, 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 right? Ironically, this has been your better side all game, but right now this is too far. Right? It is. It just is, right? This is too far. You're too far to do anything here. So what about right side? Well, if you're right side, this isn't too far.
Yeah, but I'm also in the boop range, and then
So?
I can really get screwed over.
So? Don't get booped.
No get booped is a lot easier to say when if Lucio comes.
So how do you not get booped here? You tell me.
Play in
Let's say
like, directly on the angle.
you're here probably like around now, right, with your tracer. Now I didn't know your tracer would be here, right? But how can you predict your tracer will be here? Well, because she wants to get close. How many times have you been where your tracer should be, right? Your tracer's here with you, your tracer's here with you, your tracer's here with you, right? So when you go here, chances are your tracer will be with you. Why? Because she's a close range hero. This is how you coordinate dives, right? You do your job, and other people whose job's similar to you, it will just accidentally work together, right? If you were on Genji, hopefully he'd be here. If you're on Reaper, hopefully he'd be here. Venture, here. Shion, here, right? But you've gone here. So how close are you?
I'm like a mid range.
Mid-range. Mid-range. Why is it okay? Why is this okay right now? Context.
I mean, we are still on the like setting up phase. We're not actively taking
Look,
big fights.
if you were setting up, I'd prefer you to set up here.
Yeah.
But why is this okay right now? What have you got? What have you got?
Beat.
Beat. That's why this is okay, because you have beat. You want to go, oh, I want to hit 4 people with my beat, and then we can just run it down at them. Yeah, sure, whatever. Right? Beat lets you skip setting up, because you can force closeness, right? But what's a better beat, do you think? I'm not saying either is better. I just want you to think about it. What's a better beat? 2-man beat here or 4-man beat here? What do you think?
I like the 4-man beat more because, like, yes, me and Tracer could go deep with that beat, or I can practically enable the rest of my team to move up, and then I can, like, practically Tracer's on their own angle, and when we run down, Tracer's free, versus the option of me and Tracer go in, we get looked at, the rest of the team has to take a moment to actually get up.
Okay.
If you take a beat right here.
So when would you beat? If you were here, no information, you're blind. When would you beat on this angle? Just listen.
Right before the, like,
Tell me.
actually, let me.
So
okay, hold
you're
on.
here now.
Right before the, like, like 78%.
So once you hear all of the bam, 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 the shield out, whatever, you go, okay, let's go in. So you said, I'll press pause when you said it. It was like here, right? So right here,
Yeah.
you go, okay, Tracer, we ready? You beat and you run in. Is it worth it?
Catching one. I mean, our team would get run down.
Your team
I
is
don't
getting
think
run
we would
down.
live. Yep. I think we would be too late.
I think it is too late. Good job. You hit everyone with your beat.
Generally, I think we lose this fight anyway.
Well, why do you think it is? Who's helping this?
No one. And
No one.
we are already low resource.
Yeah, I mean, Lucio's okay at beating in a choke and helping his team get through it. He's okay at that, but he's better at getting close and shooting people. And if someone's there with you, you have absolutely no excuse to go with your team. Because you have an even better reason to be here. If this was bronze, if this was gold, if this was silver, and I was coaching you, I'd be telling you, oh, sorry, bro, your entire team is here. The Tracer's not on the flank. I want you to flank. Because no one's taking any space. But someone is taking space. So you have to be helping it. And you can't know it ahead of time. But if no one's taking space, sorry, it's your job. If you get here and your Tracer's not here, it's still your job. Someone needs to. Oh, but my team are going to shout at me if I don't beat them. Well, you beat them anyway, and so what? You have no space. Right? Doesn't matter if you beat them. Look at there, Lucio. Look at this. Look at him. He's doing this and living. Right?
Yeah.
Don't be like him, but at least he's bringing some pressure somewhere else, right? This Soj isn't looking here. So, your Demon didn't even get beat, and half HP, probably okay, right? If they're gonna die, you're not gonna save them or be the reason they die. This guy will be. Why? Because he's here. Because he should be here, right? So, get your angle, time it, beat, and who says that from this angle you can't beat your team? Who said that? No one, right? Because when you want to go in is here. Maybe you want to ignore this. Maybe you just run in, beat from here.
Yeah, but that is kind of very mega risky going straight into enemy.
Well, everything's at risk, right? So how do you manage it? You look here and you go, oh, there's no one here. What's the rule if no one's there?
Take more, move up.
Keep going. So you keep going. And if you get here and there are people here, well then, that's fine. If they're looking at you, in, out, shoot, boop, right? If they're not looking at you, go. Right? I'm not saying this would have won you the fight. I'm saying it's better. Why? Because you're controlling more space, you're +1ing your DPS, and because you can't stand here, because it's too direct. That's it, right? You have to be part of the solution, right? Especially on maps like this, where you're just going to be stuck in a choke the entire round. you need to be part of the solution space-wise, right? Because if we're looking with hindsight, right, the only way you win this fight is if your Tracer wins this angle. That is the only way you win this fight. With the information we have now, this is the only way you win this fight. Why? Because they have window, beat, this out, right? It turns out that doesn't. If you, I don't care if you beat twice in this choke, you'd probably still lose.
Yeah, because of the pressure difference.
Yeah, you just need space, right? Like I said, you're never going to heal your team out of choke, but you might win an angle. You might force some pressure over here, right? Yeah, that's it. It's just not enough, right?
Yeah.
And that was the most amount of overhelp and healing that you can do on this hero.
Yeah, it used to be more and the beat stayed longer.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I
Is
swap to
it
Juno.
Juno for the rest of the map, or do you go back to Lucio at
Yes.
any point? Yeah,
It's
I think
Juno.
it's fair. I think it's an okay swap, right? I don't think it's a bad swap. Tell me why you swapped Juno.
More heals and more like. I mean, I wanted to take things more slow. I did not want to be like, go take this angle, fight this, go there. I wanted to be
Well,
in
Juno still
the
needs to
back.
take an angle and fight it.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Every
like,
single hero in the game has to take an angle. Every single hero, right? Sometimes main's an angle. If your whole team's on main, I don't want you main. If no one's on main, well then main's an angle. Left can be an angle. Right can be an angle. What's a flank? An angle that's very far and deep. How do you flip the map? Well, you go for a deeper angle, and then you go here and you go, oh, there's no one here, and then you flip the map on them. Still an angle. Everything's an angle, right? Every position in the map is an angle. There's good angles, bad angles, risky angles, not risky angles, but every single character needs to play an angle. So why am I okay with you swapping off Lucio here? Well, how far is everything on this map? You tell me. Look at that. Open. Open,
Very-
open, open.
very
Everything open, right? So it's going to be hard to get close, right? How do you get close on this side? You're just going to have to run, right? How'd you get close main? You're just going to have to play the corner. How'd you get close over here? Well, newsflash, you don't. Right? You run at people and die, or you stand still and do nothing. So I actually think Lucio's a good hero to get off of here, because not good map for him. Let's talk about Juno. What does Juno like? What kind of angle does
Open
Juno want?
spaces.
Because everyone wants an angle, right? Describe what kind of angle Juno likes. Open space, yep.
Open space with cover and like a like secluded spot, like maybe a high
So
ground or
maybe a bit further away, harder to get to, bit of cover, open sight line. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So she's better here, right? Why is that? Well,
Yeah.
there's just more of that on this map. Yeah. Yeah. I just want you to know why you're swapping. I don't want you to swap for the wrong reasons, right? If you're swapping here because you're going, Lucio just feels bad, everything's too far away. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Or if you're going, he's probably going to feel bad on this map, and it's going to be hard to close the distance. Yeah, good. But if you're swapping because you want to speed your team through a choke and do more healing, Got it?
Yep.
Cool. So, similar to how we did it on Lucio, start thinking now. What angles, positions do you like on this map?
Left side.
Let's
Left
go
side
left.
or like
So, left side where?
up on the high, you can play up there, you can jump up, heal, and then when you really want to go aggro, you can go like to the left side of this and go like fly torpedo and go back.
What about right side?
I think it's a bit too open, just for the fact there's not enough cover.
Don't you want open on Juno?
Yes, but there's a limit where it's like too flat and like
Yeah. Okay.
there's not enough natural cover.
So, let's say that the left side of the map got blown up. How would you play this here? How's this position? Good, bad, okay? What do you think?
It's
Go step by step.
I mean, line of thinking is how can I get to my next cover? It's kind of far away, so I would need to
Do you
use
need to get to
item.
next cover from here?
I mean,
Is
like
this
we
your
should be
range?
fine as the
Kind of, like
yeah.
maybe a little bit far,
It,
right?
it's a bit too far.
But could be worse. This is worse, I
Mm.
think.
I feel like this is just a default before the fight, gathering info. Then I actually start thinking.
Okay, so let's see.
I don't remember this part, so it's actually just kind of what did I do?
You've gathered info. This right here, in this moment here, is enough information for you. What information do you have right now?
Tangus Demon, Lucio from the shots. I don't think I have more.
You're prioritizing the wrong things, right? The first information you need to gather is where's my team? Where's your team?
Going straight middle.
Okay, so don't go middle. You see this, you go, okay, well, I just need to do this. This is how you go main and then split off, right? You go here and you go, okay, my whole team's here, I'm going here. Or I'm going here. Or, oh, my whole team's here, I might just chill a little bit and take this. Or I might chill a little bit and do this. Or, oh gosh, my whole team's here, I'm just going to rotate now. Right? Information, in order of importance, is where's your angle? Where's your team? Is it time? That's it. I don't care what they're playing. Because regardless of what they're playing, you still want an open sight line with cover on an angle with vision for damage and healing, right? I don't care what they're on. So if you get here and if you don't think this is a good position on Juno, do you?
I do not. I mean, it's not the worst, but I don't prefer it.
Prefer it to what? To where you are?
Left side.
Or to left side? Yes, I agree. I think left side's better. Yeah. I think this is objectively the best spot you could be in right now. Yes. So why aren't you right now, with all the information you have, double jumping, pressing your speed, and getting up here?
I mean, I want to fight to start. Keep get farm my ult.
Mm.
I guess that was
wrong mentality, right? You need to set yourself up first priority, right? Because from here, what do? Well, obvious, right? You speed that. You torpedo this, right? Maybe you torpedo this. Yeah. You shoot. Yeah. But here, what do you speed? I don't know. Maybe yourself, maybe them, maybe both. What do you shoot? I don't know. Right? What do you torpedo? I don't know. I'm okay with you rolling out with your team because you're fragile. Makes sense. But you need to really, really decisively and quickly get to your angle as soon as you can, right? Where's my team? Okay, so where's my angle? Right? Because you're healing.
But I'm also taking pressure because I'm just in the middle of everyone. So
yeah, I mean, have you controlled any space? No. Have you lost space? Yes. Are you safe right now? Well, no, right? You're in the open with your back to the enemies. Why? Because you're too close. Get to your angle. Right? Let's play the fight from here. What do you speed?
Tank and Soj.
Why?
Soj is a bit too close, and Tank wants to fight there, so they would want speed.
Same reason, right? Same reason as Lucio. They're fighting. So give them speed. That's it. What do you torpedo here? You tell me. When do you use torpedo?
About here.
Yep.
Because tank goes in.
Yep. Do you torpedo this or do you progress it and torpedo this? What do you think? Which one do you like more?
I think left side.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. And then what do you shoot when you're here? Well, everything, right? You just shoot your Soj and then you shoot a tank and then maybe you shoot their tank. Maybe you go, oh, what's going on over here? Boom, right? Angle first.
Yep.
Don't get caught in the cycle of having to always heal because you haven't taken any space, and because you haven't taken any space, you need to heal, and then because you need to heal, you can't take any space, so then you have to heal, right? It's a cycle. You have to break it by setting yourself up. This is good, right? Why have you moved here? I thought you didn't like this angle. Well,
Because we have it oriented to the right side.
I don't want it to be because your team's oriented here, right? You don't want to be with your team, but you want to be on an angle. Is this an angle? Yes. Is it open? Yes. Can you do damage and healing? Yes. So I like it. I just wish you started here.
Yeah, I could have started there, I guess. It's not criminal.
No, it's not. I mean, if you start here, let's say you start here, you roll up here, you pick this, and you get headshot by a widow. Okay. Unlucky. But starting here, you shouldn't die. Like things should be far away from you. Be fine. It's a bit open, right? Play the cover, right? It's fine. Yeah, it's safe. It's safer than here. And it's definitely safer than here. Right? Yeah. Set yourself up first. Yeah. This is really good. What do you think?
I went too close. I was not.
It's just
I
not.
went
It's
back
just.
to
It's
where
just
I
not
was.
worth it, right? Like it's just not worth it. It's so much more valuable just taking your position and letting them have no help, right? Because if I was coaching them, I'd go, "Why are you shooting this? What are you doing? This damage doesn't matter right now, right?" So ignore them. Let them die. I don't care. They shouldn't be doing that. But you, more importantly, should be set up on an angle with vision for damage and healing. And that would be here, 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 here. But it isn't here. And so what's going to happen to you now? Because why are they doing this? Well, because they can do this. They're not going to die doing this. Or they shouldn't die doing this. You might die doing this. So you lose your space, you lose your space. And if you were here, well, this is fine, right? Ironically, if you're here, they could probably just stay where they are. So you don't prioritize yourself first, and so you're here late. And so did you see this? No. Do you know if anyone's here? No. Is this the angle you want? Yeah, it's like okay, right? It's all right. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Selfish. Same as Lucio, right? The best Juno is the one who does her job. Look at your vision for this whole fight, right? You can see your tank, you can see your Illari, you can see your tank, you can see your Illari, you can see your tank, you can see your Illari, and now you can see your tank, you can see your Illari, and now the fight's pretty much over. Why? Because we've been controlling no space. Do you know this is happening? No. How much damage have these guys taken? None. Why? Well, I don't know. Maybe because of your team. But maybe also, you should have been here supporting this angle from the beginning. Right? Maybe right now you should be hitting this torpedo like this. Speeding your Sojourn out. How do you speed your Sojourn out? Well, you set up. Peeling happens ahead of time, right? Peeling is preemptive. You go, okay, we're playing Soj. Where's my Soj's angle? Probably here. Do I like this angle? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. So if I want to protect my Soj, I start with her, I speed her out, and then I play Juno. Right? But don't chase value. Don't try and help them. Don't help them. Help you. Help you, right? Help you. Always you. Always, always, always. You're the most important person on your team every game. Because you're trying your best to save people, right? You just can't. Because no one can. You can't save people on any hero. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say you're playing this badly, right? You're playing as like pretty much as well as you can in this situation, but you just don't see anything.
I
You
did not
didn't set yourself up.
preemptively get
Yeah,
the
you
right
just
angle, so I'm making it
you didn't
harder.
set yourself up for greatness, right? Like you're trying to win this game. You're trying to practice Juno. You're trying to play as well as you can. So you need to be able to do that. Don't prioritize others. Always you. And if people get mad and call you an idiot, well, that's why we play with no communication when we're practicing, right?
Yeah, I should not go there. I remember
You
dying
know
to
it.
this.
You know it. You know it, right? You know it. You know it. You know it.
Yeah,
Because I've seen this 100,000 million times, right? Every time I coach someone and they make this kind of mistake, 9 times out of 10, this person doesn't die, they die.
because they have their own resources to get
Yeah,
out with.
right? I mean, but also, even if they don't get out, they're using resources to kill them. Maybe Yorolari's going to die. Okay, that's fine. That's
They're out
fine,
of the fight for the time being.
right? What about this guy? What does he want right now? Speed. To do what? This. You can't know this, right? But helping someone is always not helping someone else. If you're helping this guy, yep, you're not helping your Ilari, and you're not helping your Tracer, and you're not helping your Soj, right? And if you are here helping this, who aren't you helping? Well, you're not helping her, right? You're always choosing, but don't change your mind. If you want to set up to catch the dive on your Ilari, fine. Try it out and tell me how it goes. How would you do it? You'd probably stay here, boop, right? This is a close angle, I guess, right? Like I guess. But like what that's not what you're doing, right? You're trying to win the game. You're trying to take space, create value. So get here. Why? Because you're already here. Right?
Mm.
Helping your Ilari, sure, she might go, oh, thanks, mate. But what helping your Ilari really is saying to this person, I'm actually not helping you. Right? You can't save people. Take your angle, set up, and do what you set up for. Because holy. Right, you're never gonna live that. Ever.
I don't
And
have enough to live it.
look what happens when you're not there.
Yeah, team is fighting it.
Do they die
Like,
if you torpedo this and give these 2 speed boost? Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah. How can you know that? You can't.
At this point, it's just a guess.
Mm-hmm. But what's not a guess? Your angle, your range, your cooldowns, your abilities, your mentality. I'm playing me. I'm not helping people. I'm here to put myself on my angle and get as much value as possible. That's it, right? That's what you can predict every game, with every hero, with every map, with every comp. Wanna,
Remember. I also remember this.
I wanna watch this ult, and then I wanna look at the third map because I just want to see different like architecture.
I also have some brig ones if you wanna
Yeah, let's
take
do. Yeah,
a look at that different time.
we could do like a few fights of Brig as well. Yeah. So talk to me about Juno's ult.
It's a very good team ult. It has it literally just makes a space easier, a lot easier to live.
Do you open with it? Do you use it mid fight? Do you close with it? What kind of ult is it?
Oh, you want
If you could choose.
to you either open or like mid fight
Yeah,
because
I would say
it
open. It's an opener. How long does it last?
long enough.
Long time. So you could press your alt here. Oh, sorry. You could press your alt here, and it will still be active right now. And it will still be active right now. It will end now, but your ult will be active from the fight being here all the way to the fight being here. What's the conditions for your ult? When do you use it? So we've said pre-fight.
I my trigger for it personally is I see people like actively lining up to go in. So that's when I usually like to throw it into their face. So my tank can go in there, my tracer can go in there. I can literally decide to go in or not. Like usually,
Mm,
that's my plan
I like
usually
it.
with
I
it.
like it. So the fight starts. People are trading. You feel like people are going to get value from it. You don't necessarily need to follow it, so you press it.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. So why aren't you using it here?
I genuinely don't know. I like it.
Right?
It is a
It's
good
weird, right?
place to press it.
I think maybe your reasoning for when you should ult is just too complicated. It's
Mm.
almost, it's like every other support ult in the game apart from like Illari ult and Cat ult. Go first. Open. Why? Well, because it's going to last a long time. So what's the condition? Well, has the fight started? Yes. Is it winnable? Yes. Press Q. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're here. If you're here alone and you oh, but no one's going to get my ult, I don't care. Use it for yourself. If you're here and you go, oh, I don't know, I don't care. Use it. Fight started, use it. Winnable, use it.
Mm.
Losable, use it. Up one, lose it, use it. Down one, use it. Even, 4v4, 3v3, 2v2, use it. It's
Yeah,
easy to use, but that makes it hard to use, right?
yep.
Because there's so many situations you can use it. People go, oh, I don't know. From coaching this character, I've coached like 20 different people playing this hero, and maybe like 10, 15 Kiri. Juno and Kiri are the two heroes in the game that I see people die during their cast of their ult more than any other hero. Why do you think that is?
Because they hesitate and then afterwards try to throw it.
Because it feels really important and powerful, right? And so you hesitate. Yeah. But just use it. Just get it out there. Get it out there and don't worry about it. I'd rather you do a bad ult and they disengage it. Oh, but what if they disengage it? Okay, well then let them disengage it. They're going to run away? Brilliant. Good. That's what you want. Oh, they stay and fight it? Good. Brilliant. That's what you want.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't overthink it.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like I picked up more of the stuff on like Brig more than any other hero. Like the things you've been saying about like playing.
Why do you think that is?
Because I have more time to think about it. I'm not making sudden decisions.
Yep. What's Brig's range? Well, obvious. You have to be close,
Close.
otherwise you can't do anything. So you will get close. And if you're not, you're probably going to swap, right? So you're forcing yourself to take space on Brig often because you kind of have to, right? And things just happen because of that. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Good job. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I just want it a bit better, right? Let's do some Brig.
Yep.
Let me take you some notes for Juno. What have we said so far for Juno?
Set up take my own angle.
Mm.
Just be
How
less
do you remember that though?
give. I mean, give myself open space.
Mm.
Don't crowd. Don't
Mm-hmm.
overcrowd.
Open space, off to the side. That's it, right? What's your first priority every fight, every game, every map, every team comp?
Myself.
Yourself.
It should be
What about
my own
yourself?
position
Your position.
where I want to be.
Yeah, your position first over everything. Yep. And what do you want from your position? Well, you just said open, mid
Open and
range,
like yeah, mid range, open, and
healing and
some sort of
damage.
cover
Yeah. Cover. Yeah. What about speedering?
for the during the fight.
Yeah. People are fighting, use it. When else can you use it?
To speed myself.
When?
Uh, during setup.
So to rotate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So speedering is for fighting or rotating. Good job. Yeah.
Mm.
What about her ult?
throw it at any side of fight, or
Yeah.
like when they fight pick up.
Fight started. Use it. No hesitation. Right. I want you to mess up every ult you do for the next week because you're using it too early. Right. Just use it. Get into the habit of just okay now. Okay now. Okay now. Right.
Yep.
So priorities. Your position. Open. Mid-range. Cover. Healing and damage. When you're fighting, speed ring. When you're rotating, speed ring. When the fight starts, use your ult. Easy, right? Because everything else for your Juno looks pretty good. Your torpedoes are good. Your general speed ring usage is pretty good. You look pretty comfortable in the movement for the hero. Mechanics are good. The general space you're taking is good. Like, right, this is a good position for Juno.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's just cleaning up some of the habits, right? Yeah. But good job. It looks good.